Hello chat, how you doing? It's me, pyroau, back from the grave once again. I know, I come back from the grave once every couple of years, but look, I just, school, I think, is the excuse we're going with this time. Yeah, I think school. Yeah, that's a reasonable excuse why I didn't upload or do anything. I mean, another excuse is also the fact that I was focusing on a video, and then, fixed TF, I think it's fixed TF2, the technical name for the movement, that happened. So, I couldn't do TF2 content in good conscience. At least I personally wasn't, like, gonna do anything, and then, like, there was nothing against doing it. I was just like, I don't wanna do this. So, I didn't. I'm gonna turn myself up a teeny bit, there we go. Alright. Anyways, today we're playing Skylanders because I've been on a really big Skylanders binge. That's about it. Nothing real special about today. Just gonna be Skylandering it up. And then, hoping for the best. Do I have this playlist on shuffle? I don't. Okay. There we go. Anyways, let me get Skylanders up and running. Wabaya. Okay, and then we want to go like this and this. Yay! We did it. I'm so good at Skylanders. All right, how am I doing? How am my frame looking? Because I didn't test this. Looking all right. What we're actually gonna do? Do I want to turn down the game? It's a bit creepy without music, but also I don't know if I really want to have the Skylanders soundtrack playing, despite the fact I know the fucking music like the back of my hand. Eh, I think we're fine. Okay. I don't actually know why I loaded into here. I wanted to load into this, because we're grinding. And that means I need levels. And to do that, I gotta get levels.
All geared up.
Ooh, let's smoke this up. Oh my god, it's Maxie from hit show Hell of a Boss.
Now if you'll just stand right there, I'm simply going to throw all of the evil that I have at my command at you. Hold still, please. That's right.
Build phase.
Alright, let's do this. Oh shit, I forgot to do something. 1 second. 1 second, me also pausing. Don't mind me pausing for completely inconspicuous reasons. Alright. Sorry, I just needed to grab this guy.
I take it now.
Okay, let's do this.
Let's go.
Wave start.
Gear up for battle.
Infinite power!
Ow.
The mystery box of doom is under attack. Hurry, Skylander.
Ow. I guess those guys are destroying it then. I wanted big Frankenstein to do it. Anyways, what we're doing here is we're trying to get XP. There's the little orbs if you've never played a Skylanders game. So I can get this gear shift here up to level 20, which is the max. Because I'm planning to do a nightmare mode run of this game. And if you haven't played it, just let me tell you, it is fucking hard to do nightmare mode runs, so I want all my Skylanders to be level 20. You can do it without it, I mean, it just means your dodging skill is better, but my dodging skill sucks ass, so... I'd like level 20 characters. And that's gonna take a while, because leveling up takes a while. We'll probably be able to get a couple of Skylanders done by the end of today, but, yeah. I've just been, like, thinking if I want to do everyone up to level 20, or if I want to wait 2 superchargers to get that done. I'm still thinking on that. The answer is probably... I just don't know how much I would want to switch to non-trap team characters while grinding, or going through Nightmare. I also do need to get the speed stars, but I'm just doing that later, because, I don't know. I want to. They're not bossing me. Ow.
High gear.
There's normally a couple ways, so I'm not too into them. The one thing is I can't see how fucking low the box is, which is fine most of the time. It's not like I want the box to live, because we want to destroy it so we can get the extra XP the big guys give. But does mean yeah, there's a pinatas. We'll let guy on the right take it. Oh, I guess can we get this guy before? Nah. Okay. I guess we're missing out on one of those pinatas. Arguably, this is why you use Chaos, because you can actively prevent people from opening the box, but I don't like playing Chaos, to be honest. Like, normally when you're grinding out in Skylanders Captain, I think they use Chaos as the meta, but I prefer Tycoon Crow because I prefer to play as the characters. And because Tycoon Crow A has a countdown and B is just a bit worse, he's still able to kill the big guys if needed, so on versus Skylanders, so you still have the option, but you can still play them. Which gives a good, like, especially because I like to make tier lists and I like to, like, think about what's actually a good Skylander. It gives a good way to, like, be able to be like, oh, this Skylander is actually kind of good because, you know, he didn't, you know, he or she or they, I don't know, they didn't require Tycoon Crow. On other situations, oh no, they definitely did require Tycoon Crow.
Grind time.
You know, so they must be worse. Obviously, that should also be done in stuff like challenges and stuff, especially in the Nightmare mode runners, especially when I'm probably gonna get to know who I actually think is the worst characters, not just the best characters, but, you know, that's for future Pyro. Anyways, playing Gear. I probably shouldn't be using this, probably just be using this if I'm not this close, but I like the fragment mode.
The mystery box of doom is under attack. Hurry, Skylanders!
Also, we'll let that guy beat open the box. I don't know if it's actually better to open the box,
My evil creature has been unleashed.
but I personally like to do it.
Victory will be mine!
The thing with Chaos Doom challenges, they're a lot more likely to give big things compared to the other way that you often see people grind, which is the arena. So that's why I prefer doing Chaos Doom challenges, just because you're just more likely to see the big guys like Pinata and stuff.
Make way.
Now, you don't get to see Blastitons, which is, I believe, the best. I believe is about the max XP, at least from experience it does. They only appear on, I think, the mission before this, if I'm correct. They don't appear in this one. Or maybe I'm wrong that they appear in the last mission. I remember they do appear and they give a ton of XP, but they just don't show up for some reason, which is sad. But I think this one still does better. I wouldn't remember though.
Wave. Start.
I don't know, someone's about to be like, actually the best method to get XP in Craft Team is to do so-and-so, and I'll be like, okay. Okay, mister, I play Skylanders every day. I only do it every other day, okay?
The mystery box of doom is
Oh.
under attack.
Is that getting hit by
Hurry,
Frankenstein?
Skylanders.
Oh, 2. Well, then maybe one of you guys can die. And the other one can hit box.
Bravo, Skylander! You should take that show on the road.
The mystery box of doom
I
is under
really
attack.
just want to see Moxie make a fucking Chaos reference, but I know for a fact that only I, in the entirety of the Hello Boss franchise, actually wants that. So, you know, we live, and I died. I think I would say, like, fucking, did I say Hello Boss franchise? I meant to say Phantom, and even then, I really am not a part of it. I don't really like Hello Boss. I really don't. Yet somehow I keep on watching it. I don't know if that's the case of I hate it, or like, I don't know. Hatred is just the opposite word of love. Wow, I'm really being on my fucking D game, I think, today. Wow, I'm on my fucking C game. Holy shit.
Build phase.
A Skylander from the light element is required to activate this tower.
Please. There you go.
Wave. Start.
Gear up for battle. Crank it up.
The mystery box of doom is under attack. Hurry, Skylander!
Finally, my evil creature has been unleashed. Soon, victory will be mine. Go, my minions! Attack the Skylanders!
You know, it's interesting that they continue to do Skylander in this game, despite the fact that this was the game that had, like, villains in it, you know? I can keep you know what I'm talking about. But it's, like, interesting, because obviously they do that in the first couple games, and it makes sense, because obviously you're playing as Skylanders. Oh, do I actually? No, I didn't. Obviously it makes more sense in those games compared to this game, and even games after it, where it's like, you know, stuff like that. Also, Chaos is, I think that's the last game that Aeon really has a major appearance as stuff like the narrator. Post... Oh, I already took another box. I'm a fucking idiot. Yeah, but like post this game, I mean maybe in Superchargers, I haven't really played a lot of Superchargers and I don't remember any of it. Maybe post Superchargers he has a much bigger role in it. But, sorry, in Superchargers, but at least I remember in Imaginators, I don't really think he does too much. He doesn't even give the intro speech or the "Greetings, Skylander," or "Greetings, Portal Master, my name is Eon, and welcome to a great world of wonder, Skylands. This world was protected by the greatest heroes ever known, the Skylanders." It's like, that's cool, but you don't do that post-trap team.
Wave complete.
I guess they were trying to be less formulaic.
Build phase.
But still. Yoinkity splonkity.
Wave. Start.
Grind time.
I wonder if it's faster to go out of the animation.
Attack the Skylanders!
Ooh. Right, chat. There it goes.
The mystery box of doom is under attack. Hurry, Skylanders!
Okay. Please hit it. Please kill it.
The mystery box of doom is under attack.
Do you stop firing when you hit something?
As 1, 2, 3!
YouTube Music Premium.
Oh, was that YouTube premium ad?
Finally, my evil creature has been unleashed! Soon, victory will be mine!
Okay. You're gonna die. We're nearly at level...
The evil creature has been defeated.
We're nearly at level 20, which is good. I do wonder if Nightmare Mode gives more rewards, but the problem is that I'd have to go grind out Nightmare Mode. Or at least get up to here in Nightmare Mode, and this was a pretty long, like, the thing is, it takes a while to do Chaos Doom challenges, at least for me personally. My game just always, I feel like I just fucking always run super slow though. Maybe it's just me personally and how I'm doing this and like not being super efficient, especially stuff like not using Chaos. I'm not being as efficient as I could probably be if I did use Chaos. I don't know, maybe I'll do a run and I'll try out Chaos, but I personally just felt like he was not as good as Tycoon Pro, to be honest.
Wave complete.
Superior in every way.
I like to play my Skylanders. Like, that's the major thing, is at the end of the day, I think the villains are so much less fun to play as than Skylanders. Like, I like the villain gimmick. I think it's the best gimmick, gameplay-wise, the entire franchise has. Just really because, like, Swap Force at the end of the day, WoW is the better gimmick overall. I think gameplay-wise was just used to have some half-baked mini-games, and that's about it. Like, that's all Swap Force feels like to me. Like, half-baked mini-games. And that's about it. Also, the fact Tycoon Crow wasn't allowed to keep his sword, despite the fact that he could have totally had his sword on his Y, and he could have used the Ninja Stars and A still, and fucking Imaginators as a crime. Like, he should have, like, he could have absolutely been the Ninja Sensei and kept his fucking...
Finally, my evil creature has
He kept his, like, sword, which would have been neat, I think, you know?
Ninja Star. The evil creature.
He's much more of a sword type of character than he was ever the ninja in that style. You know, that's a fair way to do a ninja character.
Level up.
We need to level up. We need to change to the next character we're doing. So we did Gear Shift. God, I have so many left to do. And we're switching between cores, so that means Echo. Echo's a Skylander people have thoughts on now. People have thoughts on Echo. Sometimes they're bad thoughts, sometimes they're good thoughts. The people have thoughts on her, that's for sure. Ignore the gold count, by the way. That team has some really easy ways to get gold. Yeah, we love to see it.
Wave complete.
Quake in my wake.
So what's Echo's moves again? You got this move, and you got that. You got those, and you can... How do you like call it? Like screaming at them? Yeah, screaming at them.
Reaching a high watermark.
What is it? Hold Y for Cyan Scheme, explosive bubbles, and move to a beat. A beat? Really? Obviously, I have my music off. Oh, they do.
Noteworthy
Okay.
numbers.
I've never realized that. Sonic Slam. Yeah, it's this move. It's a bit slow, but that's okay.
Noteworthy numbers.
Last longer, playable bubbles. Not credit that, okay. We're not using this path, this is the one. Infinite things. If you scream, you let out one. More powerful bursts. Yes. Okay, and what's the... So I can't tell the difference there. The problem is I can't tell the difference.
Wave start.
Coming through loud and clear.
This is not the song. I'm gonna be honest. Game, wrong song choice. Oh, sorry, fucking music. No game. This game has song choices that I disagree with, especially the fact that most of its songs, despite being bangers, are just royalty-free songs, and it's kind of the reason why I've also, I've turned on music as well, or turned off it, sorry, is I'm not sure if I'm legally allowed. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm fine to use them, but it's not like, I don't know. When Skylanders lost its main audio person, and I believe Superchargers is when the last time they had it. I don't know if it's money, or if it was like a contract was over, or something with like Activision or Toys for Bob, I don't know. Whatever the case is, they lost it in the switch from Superchargers to Imaginators, and it hurt the franchise. Boom. Bam. It's the last guys. Oh, there you are. Okay. Echo? Okay! We're gonna just ignore that and live our lives! How about that? How about that?
The sound of victory.
And that hasn't been a water dragon that has wings. That's interesting.
Wave start.
Sounding off. Fear my power. Hear it?
Okay, that's pretty powerful. I think Echo is pretty powerful. It's just, I feel like she's maybe a bit too short range. I mean, how good is that range, though? That's not bad, actually. That's not bad. And for a continuous move that is endless on the path, that's not bad. Is that the Spotify premium ads? Oh. Okay. Night. Those guys weren't there. Okay, I do need to let one of these guys hit the box, so... yeah, you guys can do it. Oh, just those guys.
The mystery box of Doom is under attack. Hurry, Skylanders!
My evil creature has been unleashed! Soon, victory will be
Wait complete. Build phase. Wave. Start.
Now, I wonder if you have two people, if this goes maybe a bit faster. If you have like two people. The problem is, it's not like, this is not the kind of the thing where you can just leave a character like in the background just doing nothing. This is not the kind of like mission. This isn't like Sky Diamond and Swap Force. Like, you actually have to be playing the game. Which means it's more fun than Swap Force's fucking way of getting XP. Let me tell you. The reason that my Swap Force characters are not maxed is because I don't really like Swap Force. Hot take, I think it's, at the moment, just above Spyro's Adventure, probably. Purely because it just runs better and stuff. Like, Spyro's Adventure has a lot of, like, technical problems that push it behind, like... I don't think it's particularly, like, runs well. There's a lot of, like, design decisions, like, little design decisions that overall just kind of bog it down. It has nothing to do post-game besides just finishing off the stars, and that's it. Like, it's a wonder that game, like, did anything good. Like, heroic challenges are just not that interesting to me, and, like, overall, I don't think it does much as a game. It doesn't do much overall that really makes me want to put it higher. Like, I think overall, I think a lot of people look at the game with nostalgia goggles. And, like, here's the thing, I don't dislike the game. The game is still like a B tier to me. I don't dislike any Skylander games. Really, I don't. I have too much of an attachment to this franchise to be like, it's anything below a solid B tier, but like, I still would put everything else above it, and I think Swap Force is right next to it. I think Swap Force's problems are rather than like a gameplay reason, like, oh, this is like engine limitations or the fact it was built for the Wii. I think my problems with it mainly stem from issues like it mainly stems from the fact I don't like the levels, and the characters are fine, but the levels are, like, in my opinion, some of the worst in the franchise. I mean, God, they take 10 years to finish, and then you have to do the bonus stuff. Doing a run of Swap Force's levels where you're doing everything is like 3 hours at some points. It's just... there doesn't need to be all this, like, it's just,
Wave. Start.
And I should say this, I did it on the Wii version, because it didn't really run too well on See Me, to be honest. And, I did it on the Wii version, it's just like, that game is worse. Maybe if I played it off the Wii, I'd have a better experience. Maybe that's the case, and I'll try it, but like, that game is shorter. It is technically shorter because you're doing a bit less of, like, elemental gate jump, and it was still so long. Anyways, it seems like that guy will be okay. There you go. Oh, and Giants is probably at the top with Crap Team below it. Giants is just genuinely better Spice Adventure in every way, and it really is just fucking amazing. Like, I think Giants is a good game even without... I mean, it is probably not an amazing game, technically. There's arguments to be made about how, like, obviously Skylanders are real stuff, and how the gameplay's a bit basic, which I always disagree with. Like, Skylanders gameplay is not, like... I'm not gonna say it's, like, a fucking masterpiece in game development and game design. But to be like, it has no depth, I think is just... Now, I know I'm saying that while I'm playing Tycoon Crow, but look. If you play a game boringly, as I do, then yeah, obviously it's gonna be boring. Like, yeah, obviously I'm playing Tycoon Crow because he's the best damage dealer, so obviously just pressing Y and hoping for the best is gonna do great, but like...
Sounding off.
That's A, he's a pretty late game Skyland villain, and B, like, it was a Dark Edition villain. Like, yeah, they were gonna be powerful because they were meant to be. Well, they weren't meant to be, but they probably were... That's probably what they were told in the pitch for why these guys would make money. So, yeah. At least that's my thoughts on it.
Finally, you will meet your unimaginable doom!
Can I also say, the disparity between the dark villains and the light villains is so crazy. Like, oh, the dark villains, all of them are found in the original things and all the dark path, but that's fine, because you're intended to get there. But then, in the light one, yeah, you also need to own Nightmare Express. Also, they just saw worse. Like,
Finally, my
everyone except Luminous or the light villains just kind of like... Here's the thing. Yeah, the dark villains do have Ice Cream, but that's the only bad villain they have. The rest of them are just solid, at least in my opinion, A tiers. Like, Fisticuffs is A tier, his damage is just insane. What's his name? Tycoon Crow is obviously, yes, I'm using him, he's amazing. And my boy, Nightshade is also really fucking good. And then you got...
I can already taste my awesome victory!
And then you got fucking on Light, I5 who's okay, Blastatron who is okay, but it's just not really anything special, and he's probably worse than Wolfgang who you get immediately after, and then even once you do get the start of the fucking expansion pack, this is the adventure pack, virtually called. You get like Luminous, who is pretty good to be honest, but it's just not my playstyle, and then Goblin, who is not the worst villain in the game, but he doesn't do anything special. I don't know. I think the light villains were just robbed. And that sucked, because I mean, it doesn't suck. Stock is robbed everywhere else. I mean, honestly, both of them are pretty robbed. They had a pretty bad showing in Superchargers, which I can only assume is because they probably, what's it called? Vicarious Vision probably wasn't aware they were gonna make a light and a dark element until they were, you know, a bit into divining characters, so they were just like, okay, I guess we're gonna do something. I mean, that's why, you know, we know for a fact that High Volt was originally gonna be a light, like, supercharger, so we can only assume that's the reason why, that if, you know, it must have been later on. I don't know, that's at least my thoughts on it. Maybe, I mean, they weren't done simultaneously, but, like, assumingly Vicarious Vision was, like, maybe a year into developing, Superchargers? I mean, I would think so. Unless because they did just spend a year on development. I don't understand how Skylanders years of development, to be fair. God, I'm just fucking blabbing.
Loud and clear.
So what? I have plenty more.
I'm blabbing today.
Initiate Plan Double C.
Victory Box of Doom is under attack. Hurry, Skylanders!
Bam!
Finally, my evil creature has been unleashed. Soon, victory will be mine.
Bam, bam, bam.
Go, my minions.
The evil
I'm surprised.
creature
I'm
has been
surprised they never
defeated.
put a version of Brave Clubber in that rotation. It feels like he'd probably be perfect as a big buff guy that you gotta take down. But maybe it's because he has more than one move. Who knows? Feels like he's one of the few characters in Skylanders to have more than one move. Oh, villains, sorry. No, as in villains, as in like villain, but enemies, there we go. This is spammable? Hold on. What did I expect it to be? It's a bit weird that Chaos is looking like he owns Grave Clover, despite being very much a Golden Queen enemy. Like, Grave Clover is quintessentially Golden Queen's big bad guy. I guess Bad Juju is as well, but, you know. I was about to be like, you know. I was about to be like, can I truly talk about the fact that I fucking hate that smoke screen as a part of the final level? Because, A, his mission is just before you get him. So if you want to do everything in one run, which you want to do, by the way, because Jesus Christ, imagine having to go through the layer of chaos again. Couldn't be me. It was me. But the thing is, like, you have to do that, and then, like, your reward is... And the thing is, he's also required for 3 fucking stars, which, I don't like my man, Smoke Screen. Like, he's a fine villain, but Jesus. Also, I spent way too much time on that. You ever just start something and then just as soon as you finish, you just realize, I could have just, like, played the video game normally. I didn't have to do that. I could have just done, like, a Sonic scam, and I'm pretty sure they would have done that, like, 10 times faster.
Wave complete.
The sound of victory.
Build phase.
Would you even know the concentration cycle here?
One sec. Sorry about that, chat. My brother came in, asked about an Ethernet cable. We don't have one. Glorious days. Anyways, back to it. Okay. Let's do this.
Wave. Start.
Coming through loud and clear.
Let's let the grenades come. Frankenstein. Frankenstein's deal with it.
Finally, you will meet your unimaginable foe.
Ooh! Oh, I killed both of them. Okay, this is what happens when you get distracted folks. You must have complete focus if you wish to grind Skylanders Trap Team for the Wii U. Right, bird guys. Follow the leader.
The mystery box of doom is under attack. Hurry, Skylanders!
Hey, thanks guys, thanks a lot.
My evil creature has been unleashed. Soon, victory will be
I don't know how, I probably struggled because I was a bad at video games, but this is really easy in hindsight, so I have no idea how I was struggling back when I was a younger lad.
Evil creature has been defeated.
Should have taken a dive.
What the? How did you?
Build phase.
Box.
Wave. Start.
Sounding off.
Oh, I did that for Ruby. God damn, I was mean. Anyways. I actually, back when Imagineer Zone, the two things I ever bought for that game was a Type 1 Pro and the Crash Bandicoot and Dr. Neo Cortex double pack. That was the two things I ever bought for that game, and I really wish I had bought more, but I had just exited my last Skylanders, like, I had just, as that game was finishing up, I had just stopped being interested in Skylanders, and if I was me now, I was still interested in it, but I just stopped buying things for it, and it's just like, ugh. I'm well aware that, like, oh, it was a waste of money, but also, god, imagine if I bought a Robo or something, that's $400 nowadays!
The mystery box of doom is under attack. Hurry, Skylanders!
My greatest regret is that I never bought a light. My greatest regret though is I would rather have bought the light and dark like double pack that came out, like the pack that came out with them, over like getting a Robo, because I liked Trap Team more as a kid. Like I liked Imaginators. Let me make it clear. I can't even. When I say I loved it, I liked it. As a kid, I have more mixed feelings on it, especially going back replaying the games and being like, I don't remember anything from Match Day besides the battle levels. So maybe I didn't like it as much as I did the other games, but I think my main point would be like, I don't know. No, I have Water Dark, sorry. You tend to see more of your own element. Also, I swear, if I probably will, but I probably won't get too much levels on whoever comes out now, because I just don't know if I want to do another run of this, just because of how long it takes.
Sounding off.
Depends on how much time we got and how much of what I want to do after this. Yeah. Love that move. I think this is one of the better side modes Skylanders has ever had. I put it over like the bonus mission. I don't know if I put it over the bonus mission for Cameron's Fault Force though, because that was entire new missions. They were smaller and only took like 10 minutes, but like they were still completely new missions, things to do, and the arena was alright. I think it's just like everything in Small Force, it takes about 17 million years for things to happen, so...
The evil creature has been defeated.
Why is music not playing? It wasn't. Is YouTube stopping me from having music play in the background? Because if so, I'm gonna murder it. I think a common criticism you see of Echo, and I'll fully admit I am also maybe of this, is that Echo isn't really that interesting of a design, and her being based around sound when Cobra Kadabra also came out in this game is like, really? And that's not to say that we really had a sound-based guy before this, okay, to be fair. I mean, I don't think we did at least, off the top of my mind, I don't think we did. But it was also like, we've done this song and dance before, why are we doing it again, you know? I'm not even we've done it before, it's like, why is there two cases of this song and dance? Why are we doing this song and dance twice? That's very literal, huh? Makes very little in this game's case. And then Fiesta came out next year and like, yeah, definitely what the fuck was that? Oh, I didn't even think about what, Jesus, that was a lot of fucking musical characters. In a franchise that I think admittedly has some pretty not amazing music. Like, that's not to say I don't think Skylanders has bad music, but to be honest, I don't think it's exactly, like, brilliant. A lot of it suffers from I don't remember even listening to it. Like, I think the exceptions are the elemental gates in Giants, and I think they carry over to this game, and Empire of Ice for me personally, but besides that, I like the Chaos theme from Giants, but, and like obviously all the title theme, like, there are a couple pieces, but all of them, you want to know the theme, don't really happen in positions where you are fighting people. Like, the last game that really had a lot of combat happening in their elemental zones is Giants. And because they removed stuff like ambushes, you don't really fight in most Trap Team or Swap Force zones. They're more like puzzle zones. Which, I mean, it's fine, it's just funny to think about, I guess.
The mystery box of doom is under attack. Hurry, Skylanders! Shuriken!
Level up.
Echo is level 20. Hooray! Who is next? I was almost afraid. I'm still afraid though, because it is Gusto.
Gust and glory.
I don't like Gusto. I got him as a younger kid and I didn't like him, and I still don't like him.
The mystery box of doom is under attack. Hurry, Skylanders!
Enter the ninja.
If you're such an unpleasant design that even younger Pyro did not like you, then you're clearly doing something wrong.
My evil creature has been unleashed. Soon, victory will be mine.
I think the only other Skylander that ever really did that for me, where I was like, I just don't like playing as him, was like, really only Gusto, like for design reasons. I played the Raptor and I was like, man, this is sick. Then again, I went for his main, like, regular lava, like throwing lava move. Did I go for lava buff? I don't remember. I don't remember. Also, I just got about 16 billion fucking Steam notifications, which is always great. Hey, wind is my thing! Yeah, there's a lot of Skylanders that commit war. I'm just gonna say it. I know none of us have been thinking about it, but I'm just gonna say it. I think the one thing Gusto is really good at is dealing with crowds of enemies. Which is pretty unique to him. Trap Masters were pretty good at singular damage, but they struggled pretty heavily against groups, because, I mean, that was the thing, the Trap Masters were built to, you know, basically trap villains. And obviously most of the time villains were like a single character, so they just were kind of not like made, like, doesn't say they were bad at dealing with groups, but a lot of them kind of lacked it. You can even see like in Gear Shift, like, she doesn't really have a grounding. Like, not saying all of them did, but like a lot of them really didn't. Like, there's exceptions, like Mastermind's terrible at single damage targeting, and while I think he's just bad at everything, he is better against groups compared to like a lot of people. But overall, most of them were better at dealing with groups than they were at dealing with a regular, like, hordes of enemies. Now I want to quickly look at Gusto's moves, because I don't remember any of them. Obviously I remembered enough to know. So obviously, you have that.
Very tasty. The forecast calls for greatness every day.
Regain health by eating people, yes. Spin with Boomerang, hold Y to charge it, yes. Can pay on more enemies at once. Boomerangs do more damage. 10 enemy boomerangs spreading with okay. Got you. So I legitimately did not forget anything. He just does so little. Okay, gotcha.
Wave start.
That was very mean to Gusto, but also I don't care.
Well,
It's Gusto. No one cares if I'm mean to Gusto. I'm pretty sure there's a singular Gusto fan on the planet, and I don't even know who he is, because he's not a YouTuber. So that boomerang is actually kind of sick. Maybe I am a singular Gusto fan. I don't know. His damage is still lacking, and being a boomerang does mean that the time periods he is defenseless. And considering he's not one of those lucky characters that gets like moves that don't relate to the weapon they're carrying, you know.
finally, my evil creature has been unleashed.
That's interesting.
Victory will be mine.
You know what would be interesting? I don't know if this is possible because of how this game is coded. I think it would be interesting if instead of the evil energy being just like a random character, what if it was one of the trappable villains? Like it has a selection of like random trappable villains, maybe only the regular ones. Maybe it can't be like, you know, the bosses. Obviously, maybe it can't be a Doom Raider, but like, you know, maybe it could be like, I don't know, you know, like Taekwondo Pro even. Obviously, maybe you can't craft them. Obviously, I think that'd be great progression at the very least, because you can do Chaos Doom challenges whenever the fuck you want. It's just level requirements and like obviously move set requirements as well. But Yeah. Also, I have the insane theory. The reason that so many Skylanders, like so many of the trap team, like so many of the trap team, like guys, trap masters have like spiky weapons as soon as they upgrade is purely because that was the original idea for like how they would be designed, like to keep that like crystalline aesthetic basically, but they realized that would just mean they'd have a legal case just waiting to happen, so they're like, okay, we'll give them the regular designs, but as soon as we can, we're gonna give them the spiky ones. It's like half of the... like, nearly every Trap Master gets an upgrade where it upgrades the damage and it makes them spiky. Legitimately, I think nearly every Trap Master has it. I think the exception is like Enigma, but his does get slightly spiky. It's just like it's not really that much spiky, and you know, anyone else off the top of my head? I don't think so. But like that's the thing. The thing is though, I'm really surprised no one ever was like, oh, my kid swallowed a Skylander or an amiibo or something. Like that never happened, which is so surprising to me. Because I would have done that. It's a surprise I never did that, I should be clear here.
Taking the world by storm!
A second. Yay. Okay. Wave 100. Final wave.
Better take shelter! Look at it go!
Mystery box of doom is under attack! Hurry, Skylanders!
Ah. I want to get a bit more just so I could save the XP.
My evil creature has been unleashed. Soon, victory will be mine.
Am I going pro beat it before you guys to go out?
The evil creature has been defeated.
That's a really easy level, but I think if you pull the pressure valve last level, it might give you more.
Oh no, that can't be.
It's really easy regardless. Just because there's a lot of big guys, and big guys ain't enough. That's all I'm saying. Smash potatoes.
A real downfall!
Ah, that just reminds me of Stampy. God, I miss the 360 version of this. No reason, it's just the one I played on. There's no visual differences, and there's no way you'd be able to tell, but I know. The stars don't mean anything. They're frauds. Now, how's my time looking? Because I don't know if I want to go again. 9. It's like 10. Do I feel like going for another hour? No. No, I don't. Okay. We're gonna end off here, I think. Maybe I would do longer, but I'm just not feeling it. So, yeah. My name's pyroau. I thank you very much for watching, if you still are, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day or night.